Firstborn daughters may carry similar responsibilities, but they do not struggle the same way. People often talk about firstborn daughters like we are all the same. But through my recent firstborn daughters research, I discovered something powerful. Your temperament influences or affects how you react under pressure and stress. Some firstborn daughters become perfectionists. Some become people pleasers. Some emotionally shut down. Some become controlling. Some silently carry everything alone. And the dangerous part is, many firstborn daughters are trying to heal using advices that doesn't match how they naturally respond to pressure. So today, we are going to talk about the 4 major temperaments, how firstborn daughters struggle differently because of their temperament, and why different personalities need different type of healing. Stay until the end because I also created a free guide that will help you understand your patterns and start your healing journey. Hi, I'm Cynthia. This channel is about helping firstborn daughters on their journey of living balanced and fulfilled lives. If you're interested with this topic, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Temperament is the emotional and behavioral wiring you are born with. The patterns that shape how you respond to pressure, relationships, conflict, responsibilities, and emotions. It's the way you naturally react to the world around you. It's your natural design. It affects how a firstborn daughter experiences life, relationships, pressure, emotions, healing, and even purpose. It influences how you handle responsibility, how you react to stress, how you express your emotions. Your temperament can shift from a personality trait into a survival mechanism. Many of us are not simply reacting from who we are. We are reacting from who we had to become in order to survive, protect others, and feel worthy of love. So let's break it down. While every firstborn daughter shares the same universal blueprint of responsibility, leadership, perfectionism, resilience, independence, people-pleasing, and emotional strength, we don't all experience them at the same intensity. They are filtered through our temperament. Depending on your wiring, some of these characteristics will be much more accentuated or dominant in one personality type. For example, one firstborn daughter may express responsibility through control and leadership, while another expresses it through self-sacrifice, overthinking, or avoiding conflict to keep peace. We have 4 classic temperaments: the melancholic, the phlegmatic, the choleric, and the sanguine. Let's start with the melancholy firstborn daughter. These are the firstborn daughters who are analytical, emotionally deep, perfectionistic, responsible, very sensitive, detail-oriented, and extremely self-critical. This is the daughter who feels the heavy burden of getting it right for the sake of the family. This is the daughter who says, "If I fail, I disappoint everyone." She doesn't just carry responsibilities, she internalizes them. A melancholic firstborn daughter may spend hours replaying one mistake in her head. She reacts by overthinking every move. Maybe her mother sounded disappointed on the phone, and now she thinks, I am failing my family. She struggles to rest because her brain believes my value comes from performance. So while people praise her for being strong, inside she's emotionally exhausted. The melancholic firstborn daughters need emotional safety, self-compassion, reassurance, rest, healing from perfectionism, and permission to not carry everything. The phlegmatic firstborn daughter. The phlegmatic firstborn daughter is calm, reliable, the peacemaker, the easygoing one. This is the daughter who becomes the buffer or the mediator in a chaotic household. She avoids conflict at all costs. She survives by keeping everyone happy. She says yes even when she's exhausted. She keeps helping family members even when she's struggling herself. In relationships, she hides disappointment to keep the peace. Instead of saying, "You hurt me," she says, "It's okay," even when it's not okay. She struggles silently, and because she looks calm on the outside, people rarely realize how emotionally drained she really is. The phlegmatic firstborn daughters need boundaries, emotional expression, confidence to say no, and permission to prioritize themselves. Because peacekeeping is not the same as peace. The choleric firstborn daughter. The choleric firstborn daughter is strong-willed, driven, independent, hyper-responsible, goal-oriented, decisive, and very competitive. She learned very early, if I don't take control, everything falls apart. She becomes the fixer of the family, the planner, the organizer, the one everyone depends on. In relationships, she may unintentionally start parenting her partner, not because she's bossy, but because control became a survival mechanism. She struggled to receive help because vulnerability feels unsafe. Even when overwhelmed, she says, "I'll handle it." But eventually, she burns out emotionally. The choleric firstborn daughters need softness, trust, vulnerability, emotional support, and partnership instead of overfunctioning. Because strength should not become emotional isolation. The sanguine firstborn daughter. The sanguine firstborn daughter is expressive, social, warm, relational, optimistic, and impulsive. But many sanguine firstborn daughters learn to hide pain behind positivity. She becomes the happy, strong one. Everyone thinks she's fine because she laughs, jokes, and encourages others. This is the daughter who uses her energy to keep the family's spirit up, often masking her own stress with a smile. But privately, she feels emotionally unseen. She distracts herself from pain instead of processing it deeply. Sanguine firstborn daughters need emotional grounding, deeper emotional processing, safe relationships, and space to be honest about their struggles, not just staying positive. Now, you might be listening to this and thinking, "Cynthia, I feel like I'm a bit of both." And you're absolutely right. Most of us have a primary or dominant temperament and a secondary or less dominant temperament. I can't dive into all 12 possible combinations in this video. It will be too long. But let me know in the comment if you'd like me to make videos on this. This is what I want every firstborn daughter to understand. You are not weak because you struggle differently. Understanding your temperament and how it affects you in your role as firstborn daughter is the secret key. It reveals exactly what type of assistance or help you need. This is why healing cannot be one size fits all. Healing is not becoming someone else. It's learning how to function in balance without losing yourself under pressure. Some of us need boundaries. Some need softness. Some need emotional expression. Some need rest. Some need vulnerability. And some need identity healing. But at the end of the day, we all need balance. Your temperament is simply the lens through which you experienced responsibility. Your healing becomes effective when you start understanding yourself and how your role as firstborn daughter is affected by your personality. I created a guide for firstborn daughters to help you better understand your temperament, how it affects you, and your specific healing journey. The link is in the description below. Just click the link, you will get your free guide. Tell me in the comment section, what is your temperament and how it affected the way you react to pressure? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to join this community. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.